British Columbia, over in parts of Alberta, as well as Saskatchewan and into Manitoba. We're seeing extreme heat warnings across all three of those provinces, as well as into a little bit of northern Ontario. But again, those hot temperatures still settling into places like Toronto as well. And then we are seeing some thunderstorms over in the Ottawa area. A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect there, and that's going to impact into our region a little bit later. But speaking of our region, yes, that heat warning still in effect for today and into Thursday in most of central New Brunswick, as well as along that western coast. We're seeing it blanketing Prince Edward Island, as well as into Cape Breton Island, northern parts of Nova Scotia and the Annapolis Valley. So again, overnight, we're not going to see low temperatures giving that reprieve of the heat. We're going to continue to see higher humidex values as well. So into tomorrow, we're going to see those humidex values in the mid-30s. Even though the temperatures are going to be around that 29-degree mark, we are going to see warmer temperatures continuing. As we can see, 6 o'clock, not a whole lot of reprieve in cooler temperatures. We're seeing a little bit more over in the Yarmouth and Shelburne areas. Of course, there is a little bit of a system coming through there, low-pressure system bringing some cooler temperatures with the rain coming through. And then along the coastline, we are seeing some cooler temperatures as well, but not a whole lot of reprieve in the middle of the Maritime. So that's going to continue. That humidex value, again, still impacting what it's actually feeling like outside. So although it says it's 24 in Halifax, it's feeling more along the lines of 32. You can really feel that mugginess in the air, especially throughout Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. A little less humid up in parts of New Brunswick, and then as we can see, that relative humidity really just like settling in the Nova Scotia area. So as we take a look overnight, we are going to see some cloudy conditions coming through. We're also going to see some thunder showers. So we could continue to see a risk of thunderstorms tomorrow as a low pressure system comes in, and with that heat warning still in effect, of course, perfect storm for thunderstorms. Into the southern portion of New Brunswick, again, those hotter temperatures, except along that Bay of Fundy coastline, we'll see some fog rolling through as well. Onto Prince Edward Island, much of the same, a chance of afternoon showers, most likely evening, and nighttime showers for PEI, as well as over into parts of Cape Breton Island. And then we still continue to see that heat warning in effect in northern parts of Nova Scotia, as well as into the Annapolis Valley. A little bit cooler conditions in western parts of Nova Scotia, but still well above seasonal for this time of year. Watching our rain forecast, we are going to see a little bit of a system coming through later into the afternoon tomorrow. So that's really when we're going to see that impacting that afternoon, evening into most of New Brunswick, and then that's going to push east into parts of Prince Edward Island and Cape Breton Island. Into Thursday, we are going to continue to see some showers remaining. Again, a lot of fog in the morning, but we are going to see a little bit of a reprieve of temperatures as we head later into the day. Again, the most amount of rainfall is going to be over in that western part of New Brunswick. So heading into the weekend, we are seeing sunnier skies, and that's pretty much going to be the theme across the Maritimes. We're going to continue to see those sunnier skies into Nova Scotia. Again, above seasonal temperatures, still feeling pretty warm overnight, and that's going to be the same into Prince Edward Island, although a little bit more rainfall in their forecast, especially into Friday, where we're continuing to see that low pressure system push in. But then as we head into the weekend, we should see mostly sunny skies. So a couple more days of heat, a little bit of a reprieve, but then nice weekend.